Hey, Jason and I are out here in Fort Mitchell. We wanted to show you some new construction in this area. If you don't know where Fort Mitchell is, it's about 20 minutes outside of Columbus, Georgia. It's at the west gate of Fort Benning, Fort Moore. We call it both. Sometimes we call it Fort Benning, sometimes we call it Fort Moore. I wanted to show you a little bit about the new construction out here. There's about 4 builders right here in this neighborhood, and this particular builder is Houston Homes. That's where we're starting at today, and we wanted to just tell you a little bit about it.
So Fort Mitchell, for you guys that don't know, is one of our favorite communities. It is like Dad was saying, it's close to the back gate of Fort Moore, about 4 minutes away. It's also 20 minutes or so to downtown Columbus and 20 minutes from Florence Marina, which is one of the best fishing spots. That's on Lake Eufaula. It's one of the best fishing spots in the world.
That's right.
So you guys have kind of the best of both worlds. This place is this is a heavy military community. There are also some other jobs such as Westrock, which is near here. That's only about 12 minutes away, and that's a big part of this community as well. But this is a big community that grew up and it's close to the drop zone. It's kind of the center point for Fort Mitchell, and we talk about the drop zone because of what the soldiers do out here.
Yeah, they jump out of planes here, and that's where the training at Fort Moore for the jumpers is. And so you see them flying over. It never gets old to us. We watch them fly over, and they'll drop 20, 30 soldiers out of the planes, and then fly back around and get another group. So it's a lot of fun to watch. They right at the corner in Fort Mitchell. They call that the drop zone. There's an area there with a lot of where people get gas and eat and pick up their food and those kind of things. That is starting to grow, and it services these houses around here. Most of the houses are located around that drop zone, and it's easy access to Fort Mitchell, easy access down to Westrock. So a lot of people are retired military or active duty military or possibly working at Westrock. So that's mostly what's in Fort Mitchell.
So if you're coming to our area and you're looking for, in particular, like a great places where you save money for taxes, you can get some amazing houses out
That's
here
right.
that are affordable, and then they also have huge tax breaks. So we're looking at new construction in this area, and we're talking in the 400 range, some even under 400. We'll show you guys some that go down to close to 350, all the way up to about 500. But that's a great affordable new home with lots of great features. We'll show you.
A lot of opportunities too to get 100% financing here because
Yeah.
there's VA loans are available, and also the USDA
Right.
loans are available here. So you can get 100% financing pretty easy in this area.
So great area for tax breaks, affordable housing, and we're going to show you some of the new
And
construction
100%
out here.
financing.
Yeah.
So we can show you some great houses. Hey, Jason, I think this house is one of the neater plans for Houston Homes. Plan I've been in a lot. Jackson plan.
Yes, sir.
One of the reasons it's so popular is that there's a bedroom and bath downstairs,
Yeah.
and there's still 4 bedrooms upstairs, and
Yep.
so it's a very popular plan. You even got a kind of a teenager suite or
Yeah.
in the end, and you got a place for company to stay downstairs when they're here. Still have a nice master bedroom upstairs.
Yeah, and this one's just one of the standard packages here, but as you can tell, that's an amazing quality stuff. We got the granite countertops and these great floors and stainless steel appliances, and all those things just come standard. You can actually add some custom pieces on top of that with most of these builders if you want to, but all these plans we're talking about are already great finished, and they are wonderful houses in that affordable price range we were talking about.
Yeah, this one even has the game day porch, and
Yeah.
it has the game day porch includes a fireplace out on the porch, and it's a big porch with a high ceiling, and then it also has a fireplace on the inside. So
Right.
that's a big attraction to
You
people.
can hang a TV above that fireplace on that game day porch outside, and that just makes a great area for entertaining when you're having friends over to grill out, cook. And like we talked about, a lot of people do a lot of things outside in the South. It's just
I,
a wonderful time.
I
So
know I like to.
yeah,
That's one of my, as you know, that's one of my favorite things to do is to be outside grilling on the porch,
yeah,
and I can be watching the ball game at the same time. So
that's right.
it doesn't get any better than that on a Saturday
Uh,
afternoon for me.
that's hard to beat. This one has that great tile shower we talked about with the dark tiles upstairs. It's just beautiful. It's a big shower, big tub. Most of the homes out here have both features, which we
Yeah, they have
like in the construction.
a lot of 4 and 5 bedroom houses
Yeah,
out here, and they're under 400,000 or right around that 400, low 400s,
yeah.
that kind of thing. So
This one's 419.9. It's an awesome floor plan.
5 bedrooms, like
Five
we said.
bedroom. That's right. And that's a owner suite up, mother-in-law's teenager type suite up, and like you said, you have a full bathroom and bedroom downstairs if that's needed for anybody in your family or if you have guests over. It's a great feature.
A good place to entertain and in a good neighborhood close to the drop zone in Fort Mitchell.
Well, one of my favorite features I'll bring up, I know it's at the end here, but when you walk in a Houston home from the garage, they always have these really neat cubbies, and they're fun to show off. And that's always one of my, anytime I have a buyer, that's always one of the first things they comment on. It's one of my, as a previous owner of a Houston home, it was one of my favorite features to be able to walk in the door and hang all your stuff right there in the area and get out of the way.
That's right.
Speaking of things that buyers like and have requested, for a long time out here, we've been selling new construction, and a single story plan is something that buyers wanted. And several of the builders out here have listed right now. Listen to that. Right now, we're standing in front of one of United Liberties, and this is a new single story plan that's coming up. And so that the guys that asked me for that the most were actually retiring military, and they didn't want to have to deal with stairs anymore. And now we're really glad to show you guys that you guys can have a single story out here like that.
Yep, and it's at a good affordable price too. So it's a well-built home, 1 story at a good price.
That's right.
So it's we're proud to show it to you. It still has the stainless steel appliances and granite countertops and that kind of thing. So it's gonna be a good house. I don't know if the countertops are in yet, but it's a good house.
But it's gonna have those great finishes we talk about that we love, and it's giving you a single story option, so you don't have any stairs in your life, which is a big deal.
Yep. So you can get your payment down low on this. Do 100% financing with VA or USDA. Either one works out here. All right, let's go in and take a look. So this home has a big bay window. It's an open floor plan, as you can see. Has a split floor plan, which means the owner suite's on one end, the other bedrooms on the other end. Has 4 bedrooms in the house, and it's still 1 story. So this is something that people have been asking for. They still have the good cabinets in here. Haven't got countertops yet. These will be granite countertops.
It's going to have those great finishes you like, single story plan, like I said, and still feels open, and that makes it feel very large. The big bay window looking out definitely makes it feel great. So
we get a little further along, we'll do another video and show you what it looks like. So United Liberty Homes and Houston Homes are 2 of the builders that we work with a lot down here in this area. We're in United Liberty Homes right now. This is on a pretty big lot, about a 2.5 acre lot. And they build on bigger lots, usually build bigger houses, and they put nice finishes in the house. As you notice, they'll have, in this particular house, there are stainless steel appliances, but there's also a double oven in the house. There's a cooktop and microwave combination, big sinks, granite countertops, nice flooring. They put in a lot of crown molding in these houses, and they still have a nice fireplace and that kind of thing. Big bedroom.
yeah. So my favorite features are this one has a huge shower. I mean, it's got 3 shower heads. It's just amazing, big shower. And then it has a game day porch looking out into the woods. So same thing. We have a huge porch that's really enjoyable, really comfortable for days where pretty days outside and you're just looking out the woods. So you got privacy in the back. It's one of my favorite. Like I said, the bigger home sites make that possible. And this one has a
got 2 big rooms upstairs too, which are which can be either bedrooms or they can be playrooms or she sheds or whatever y'all want.
I would definitely use one for a theater room. It's huge. You could put multiple couches in and a big TV on the wall. I'm a big TV fan.
A good idea on that. So yeah, you could do it for a theater room, or you could put your pool table in there.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you want to do, whatever works for you, it's a good spot for that.
Yeah.
So
This one has 5 bedrooms and a bonus room. And like we're talking about, one of those bonus rooms.
actually has 2 bonus rooms because it's got one that's like an office downstairs.
Yeah.
Upstairs, it's got 2 bonus rooms that are big. Like
Yeah.
he's saying, that's what he's talking about.
So this is a great floor plan. It's a huge.
You could even have a TV room and a pool room, right?
Oh yeah, and we're still way under 500,000 here for this new construction, private lot or big open private lot
on the cul-de-sac, 2.5 acres, woods in the back, lots of privacy. I know I happen to know the house next door has 6 acres. The lot on the other side has 5 acres, so you've got a lot of privacy down in this cul-de-sac. And the one with the 5 acres, by the way, has almost a 4-acre pond.
Yeah.
So, or does have a 4-acre pond. It's mostly pond and 1 acre for the house.
And that one's coming. That one's being currently under construction, and it's one of the coolest places I've ever seen. You're actually be in a neighborhood,
you get your own private
and
pond.
then you have your own private pond as well. So you have a brand new home, private pond, and in a neighborhood, and it's still going to be really close to that $500,000 mark on that one. But
that's
that's
I think
amazing.
We're under 500.
Okay.
I hadn't got final prices on that house because they really just have the pad down right this minute. But
right now, you could actually, if you wanted it now, you can actually pick some of the finishes and that type of stuff. And we talk about these new construction coming. That's one of the benefits of building your own home is you can customize some things depending on where you get in the process there. But people love being able to choose their own colors for the granite and own colors for the floor and those kind of things. And we have some amazing home sites coming up that you could do that with.
That's right. We've got some more 2 to 5 acre lots coming along, and then we've got the one that's on the pond. There's some more lots that back up to a pond too.
That's going to be my for you guys. That would be my choices. You can actually build a new construction home with a shared pond in your backyard, and that's going to be just an amazing place. You can step outside and go fishing anytime you want. You want to take them over there and let them check that stuff out.
Let's go do that.
Let's go see if we can find this pond. Now, Dad, this is what I'm talking about.
Jason, this looks like you, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you love to hunt and fish, and that's what a lot of the people that live out this way like to do. They want a little space. They want to be able to hunt, fish.
That's right.
They'll be able to shoot a gun. Nobody get too excited about it, right?
Yeah. And so we're standing at the back corner of 2 home sites that are both going to be on this lake over here, and that's going to be a great spot for your new home. So you have a new house sitting here with this in your backyard. You can come out here and fish anytime you want. Have access to this pond that's shared among this small community. It's got a big
backyard too. I mean,
huge backyard.
These are good lots down through here. You can enjoy your lot. You can come down here and fish with your kids and that kind of thing. So it's going to be good.
So if you guys watch this far, you guys are obviously considering Fort Mitchell as an area of interest to you. We would love to talk to you more about that. You can reach us directly. All of our contact information will be underneath this post right here. But if you guys are even considering coming this way, we'd like to show you all the opportunity out here. It's a great place to live, so close to so many things like we talked about. Downtown Columbus, Florence Marina. Obviously, you can have your own fishing in your backyard. I mean, there's lots of opportunity out here we'd love to show you guys.
That's right. It's a good spot, and we want to help you. This is Team Long.